Hey guys, it's Sean Lowry here, and today I want to talk to you about how committed are you to your business? How committed are you to your business? Whatever kind of business you're doing, it don't matter. It don't matter what kind of business you're doing. If you're doing online business, if you're cutting grass, if you're a contractor, you know what I'm saying? If you're building houses, if you're, painting cars, it don't matter. How committed are you to your business? Are you 100% committed to your business? Are you 100% committed to what you're doing? Because we got to talking about this today. Well, so my mentor today, yesterday, he went over this here for us. And, some stuff that I'm learning. And he was telling us, he asked us, how committed are we to our business? Are you 100% committed? Or are you 90% committed? 90% committed, that's backwards. Y'all got to bear with my writing. You got some bad writing. But are you 90% committed to your business? You say, well, 90% is a good number. You know what I'm saying? Are you saying, 90% sounds like a pretty good number? You know what I'm saying? Okay, listen to this. Okay, just say if you was married. Just say if you was married. Some of y'all might be married. I'm not married. But I'm just saying, say if some of y'all was married or in a relationship and you were just 90% committed. 90% committed. So what's this 10%? What's this other 10% that you're missing? Oh, you're committed 90 days. Okay, you were committed 90 days, and them other 10 extra days that you got the 10%, you're out cheating or out running around or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? That's the same way your marriage won't last. You know what I'm saying? Something's gonna end up happening. You're gonna end up getting caught. Some bad things are gonna happen with this 10% that you're out here flaunting around or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got to be 100%, 100% committed to what you're doing. Okay, just say, like I was saying, this 90% is you're committed at 90%, but just that 10%, you just let it fly. You might go mess around or whatever, but that 10% is going to get you in trouble. That 10% will cause you to lose everything, that whole 90. It'll cause you to lose it all, So that's why you got to be 100% committed in whatever you're doing. If you're getting an opportunity or doing a business, you got to be 100% committed to it. I mean, especially starting out, you can't just be jumping around and say, well, hey, I got 40% over here and this right here, and I got 20% committed in this here business over here, and I'm 20% committed in this here business over here, and I got 10% of it down here. You can't do that. You got to be 100% committed in whatever you're doing, in whatever business you're doing. Let me erase this here stuff off this board. Lord God, I'm gonna need help with my writing, boy. Somebody's gonna have to show me how to write a little bit better than what I'm doing. But let me get back to it. And so if you're 100% committed to your business, if you're 100% committed to your business, you will get results. Because if you're 100% committed, every day you're going to take certain actions to push your business forward. It don't matter what kind of business you're in, if it's online, offline, or whatever, you got to, every day you're going to be wanting to pump, unless you want just a mediocre business, business that really don't go nowhere, you know what I'm saying, and could go under at any time because you're not really doing what you're supposed to do. But just say if you're doing an online business, you got to be committed. So every day there's a few things that you need to do, making sure you do every day, find your strategy that you're going to focus on and be laser focused on that strategy. You know what I'm saying? Put your all into it. You know what I'm saying? If it's working an hour a day on it, use that whole hour every day to fully commit to whatever business you're doing. And I'm going to give you a couple free strategies that you can do, in your business every day that will make a big impact in what you're doing, especially if you keep doing it over a period of time. Your results will keep getting better and better, and you will build that momentum, and things will start happening for you. Here's one of the strategies. Here's one of the best strategies that I know of, and it is. Can anybody guess? It's video, and that's backwards, and it looks rough, but it'll be okay. But it's video. If you do a video, you do one video every day. If you do one video every day for 1 year, you have 365 videos out there. And if they say the more people see you and hear you, the more people will start liking and trusting you. The more they see you and hear you and like what you're talking about, the more they like and they trust you. You know what I'm saying? And then just say if you're the person that ain't really good on camera, just start, you know what I'm saying? Just start videotaping yourself, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to share it out there to everybody, but just at least start. Videotape yourself and watch it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe show it to a friend, get some laughs, you know what I'm saying? And just you'll keep getting better at it. And just say if you're really scared of the camera, here's another thing you can do. You can write posts. You can write long form posts like on Facebook, Facebook or blogging. If anybody know about blogging, you can write a blog. Or you can write long forms on Facebook and just write. If you're creative and you know how to write, you can just get on there and write. You get on there and write. You can get on there and write, and then people, if you're writing, and people like what you're writing about, they're gonna be like, man, because I see a lot of people, a lot of guys, a lot of women on Facebook, they write these here long posts. They never post a video, but they always write these long form posts, and they're getting a whole lot of engagement. They get a ton of engagement on their posts just because they like writing. They might not be the video type of person, but they write. So you're gonna have to do one of the two. You're gonna have to do the video, or you're gonna have to write. You're gonna have to pick which one that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's it, like say for a free marketing strategy. Like say these right here is the two that you got to choose from. You're gonna have to choose either one if you want to do this here thing free. And if you got a budget, if you got money to put down onto it, it's another story. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can buy some maybe you can do some solo ads, or maybe you can do some Facebook ads, and you got to have your budget right. It's going to cost you a little bit of money to get started, to see what works and see what you got going on. But the best free strategies to do is, like I say, try to do a video every day. And if you don't want to do a video, write a post every day. Write a long form post every day. You ain't got to, just say if you don't do it, just say if you don't want to just do it every day, at least 1 to 2 times a week, you know what I'm saying? 1 to 2 times a week, just do it, you know what I'm saying? Do that in a year's time, and you got 100, if you do it twice a week, you got 100 and some posts, you got 100 and some videos, you got 100 and some long form posts on there, and people's going to be waiting to see what you're going to write. If it's interesting, if you make it interesting for them and write about interesting stuff, and like I said, then you can just write about, stuff that happened to you, you know what I'm saying? Put some stories in it, you know what I'm saying? Tell people about your life, tell people what kind of person you is, and that'll attract it'll attract the people, because you ain't trying to attract everybody. When you put a video out there, you ain't looking for everybody to like your stuff, because everybody ain't gonna like it, you know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to get everybody, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, I ain't trying to look for everybody. I'm just trying to connect with the people that's connecting with me, that likes my stuff, you know what I'm saying? That thinks I'm pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? And I probably think they're pretty cool. Them is the people that I want to connect with, them is the people I want to hang out with. Them is the people I want to do business with. Everybody else can go do something else, you know what I'm saying? But hey, this is Sean Lowry here. I hope this has helped y'all out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Drop me some likes, drop me some love. Share this if it's helped you out anyway. You can share it with somebody, share it out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this is Sean Lowry, the lawyer from North Carolina. And hey, it was good talking to y'all. I hope this helped y'all out.